Time for another rebuild challenge. Not a rebuild challenge that you guys suggested. I'm working on that one. It's really hard. It's really hard. So that won't be coming out in the next up and coming days. But today we're gonna be doing a little two-team rebuild challenge. So take a team from the East, take a team from the West, make them meet in the finals. You catch my drift, right? Of course you do. So should I do a fantasy rebuild? Or should I? No, I'm going to do regular teams right now. So, first off, let's find the Western Conference team. Joking. The Eastern Conference team. Next up, let's find the Western Conference team. Just joking. Western Conference team. Just joking. Western Conference. There we go. The Sacramento Kings. So I'm taking over the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Sacramento Kings. This is going to be pretty tough because both teams are not that great, but both teams do have really nice trade pieces and really nice young players. So we'll see what we can do with them. All right, now the first trade that I'm going to be making is with the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is going to be more than a 1-year rebuild, so I need picks. So I'm going to take their pick. They don't want to do that, really. Okay, great. So that's going to be the first trade with them. Also, a rule that I think is pretty self-explanatory. I can't trade between both teams. So, I mean, I hope you would have known that already, but some people might have not have known that. So, bro, look at all these first-round picks. Oh, this is fun. This is going to be really fun. So I guess I'm just going with expiring deals. Bobby Portis, Elfrid Payton, come here. We're just going to try to free up some cap in the offseason to try to get this team on track because the players are decent, but it's kind of hard to make moves for them because their contracts are so small. I have some value here with obviously De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley, but I just don't want to, throw them away for another young person. I want a stud, and I can't get a stud with these little ass contracts, so I'll just wait a little bit. Y'all know I love my first round picks, so this is a trade that I cannot pass up at all. I cannot pass that trade up. I love me some first rounders. And then we can move Clint Capella. He's shorter. We can move him. Yo, Clint Capella does numbers when you move him to a power forward. He goes up to an 85. Okay, great. So that's really good, actually. Hold up, can I flip him? Can I flip him and that Hawks pick I just got? We can get the Cavs first round pick, and it's not top protected. Do this trade, I mean, it's taking a risk because it's 2K, so sometimes the Cavs could be goated, but other times they are downright garbage. But I don't know if they're going to be downright garbage this year or not, so I don't know. I'm going to hold off on that trade. All right, so right here I'm giving them Kelly Oubre and Nemanja Valencia, 2022 first round pick for TJ Warren and Jeremy Lamb. TJ Warren, he's on a pretty small contract and he's productive. So I'm paying him 12 years. I'm paying him $2 million. Oh my goodness, what am I saying? I am paying this man $12 million over 2 years. So that's not really that expensive in today's NBA. And we still relatively have a cheap team. And an all-around team, too. Look at all these 70 overalls that we have. We're doing great. Actually, I want to keep Holmes. I'm not going to play Jabari Parker or Elfrid Payton. So I'm going to just move them right now. Now, y'all know I love my first-round picks. 2022 first-round pick from OKC. They get Jabari Parker. I really don't think OKC is going to do that great, at all, in this simulation. So that's it. Doing trades like that, Pat Bev. Doing trades like that is high risk, high reward because they could be phenomenal. They could sign Giannis next year. They could do bits next year, and then I'm gonna just be sitting there looking dumb because I didn't trade Jabari Parker away for that worthless ass pick. But right here, Elfrid Payton, I'm not going to play him. I really don't like him as a player. I don't really think he excels in any position. So I'm not going to waste my time with him. But I think I'm done with the Sacramento Kings. De'Aaron Fox, Luke Kennard, TJ Warren, Clint Capella, Marvin Bagley, Rashawn Holmes, Jeremy Lamb, Alex Len, and We're just going to run a 9-man rotation. And then over here, I think I'm pretty finished with the Cavs too. I didn't make that many trades with the Cavs, but I got D'Lo, so it's like, what am I to do? I got D'Lo. That's a pretty decent all-around trade. But what I want to do actually is get rid of Kevin Love's $31 million a year for over 3-year contract. So let's Buddy Hield is on the Phoenix Suns. He is not on the Sacramento Kings anymore. We can get Otto Porter, Gordon Hayward. I kind of like this Justin Winslow, Gorgie Jang. They're not on contract for that long, and it low-key makes the team worse, so we can tank this year. So I might do that as it's like just a salary dump trade. I know it's not a great trade, but Kevin Love is making entirely too much money, and we don't like all that money on the table at all. We don't like all that money on the table. So we're going to try to get rid of these guys as well. Boom, Otto Porter and whoever that was. But I just saw that they were making $7 million. So then we would get rid of Otto Porter. It's just a continuous cycle of just getting rid of stupid contracts. Who gave Otto Porter $28 million? It was the fucking Bulls, wasn't it? No, he was traded. Was he traded to us? Yeah. We were dumb enough to take on that salary. Oh, idiots. You're so stupid. But at least he's on his last year of his deal. But who would want to have $28 million worth of Otto Porter? Whatever. I'm done with this team too. I would ramble on for minutes talking about how the Bulls have just royally fucked us. Royally. But I'm not going to. But let's just simulate to the end of the first season. And let's see what's going on with these teams. Hopefully both of them are bad, but not bad enough that no one wants to sign with us now. At the end of the first season, LeBron is the GOAT and wins MVP, averaging 35, 7, and 10. The Cavs got Rookie of the Year. Like, what makes them pick him? Is it alphabetical order? It has to be alphabetical order. Because how do they just randomly pick? No, it's not. It doesn't even seem like it's random. I feel like 2K made it so that he wins every single year. Because this is out of control. Giannis DPOY, Christian Wood most improved, and I don't know how to pronounce names. I'm not seeing. I don't think we made anything. The Kings went 33 and 49, did not make the playoffs. The Cavs went 28 and 54, did not make the playoffs. Next year, technically, is when the rebuild actually starts. But this first year was kind of just filler. This first year was indeed filler. Okay, so a bit of a dilemma. I'm stuck on the Cavaliers in the draft. I can't. We have the 2 and the 12 pick. That's great, but I can't fucking go to the. I can't go to the Kings. I can't do it. D'Angelo Russell. I didn't look at the stats. D'Angelo Russell put up 28 a game, shooting 48%. Wow. Okay, but back to the problem at hand. Let's get these two guys out of here. Oh, we could pick up more first-round picks. Get out of here. I love the draft. When it's draft time, they just say fuck it. And look at that. Look at that. 2 first-round picks. Just right in my face. Another 2. Just. Oh, and this is pick 13? They want to give up pick 13 for a 2023 Bucks top 10 protected. Give me pick 13. You don't deserve pick 13 with that bullshit that you just did. And that was a first. It wasn't even a second. Can 13 and 12 get me like... Let me see. Okay, so those 2 picks just gave me pick 7. I'm not going to be able to pick for the Kings, unfortunately, because it's not letting me. So, shooting guard, B+, potential, sure. Damn, did I need a shoot? Yeah, I did need a shooting guard. And now, probably a big man, hopefully. No, I don't need a point guard. Sure, I'll pick you up. And then, do I have any more picks? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Oh, this is the Kings. They let me pick. Cool. So the Kings, we can low key get a point guard for the Kings and move De'Aaron Fox to either the 2 or move this JJ guy. He's 5'10". I'm not getting him. He is 5'10". We can sign a big. Do we have anything else? We have hella seconds. Let's get these seconds out here for future first. You know the drill. And they're not going to let me, so I'm not going to waste my time on that. Just send to the end. Okay, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to flip TJ Warren and Clint Capella for Jamal Murray and Daniel Solomon. Now, I think Daniel Solomon was their draft pick. Wrong team. Oh yeah, by the way, the Cavaliers, I got them Paul George. Solomon, I think this is his first year. He's a 78 overall. Cause all right, so you're probably thinking, why did you just trade for Jamal Murray? You're dumb, you're stupid, you're dumb. Well, you're dumb, you're stupid, because watch this. Player, Jamal Murray. You ready for this? You ain't never seen nothing like this, but nothing like this, but hey, nothing like this, but I honestly don't even want to do this. I don't know why I just did that. What I want to do is I just traded him for a salary dump because we were able to sign Giannis. We were able to actually, he wanted to come to the team, but we didn't have any money. So we got to get rid of $20 million. So that's why I moved them, and now I'm going to PJ Washington in a first, Mitchell Robinson in a first. I think we're going to go for the Mitch in the first, just so we can have a big. We really don't. Do we have a big on this team? I don't. Whoa. Or we can get, I think that's the move. Yo. Hello. And there we have it. Giannis. Okay, bro. The Kings are looking nice. The Kings are looking nice. We have Paul George. We have Paul George. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and cap like Paul George is a terrible player, but with everybody else we could have gotten, we got Paul George. Michael Porter's unrestricted. Can we clear up 20 mil somewhere? No? Whoa. Our team is bad. Let's see if we can move Paul George right away. Okay, so I think this could actually work. Let me just start off with one. Boom. One first round pick, and we get Michael Porter Jr. Nice. Oh, this team is nice. Oh, the bench took a hit, but we still got picks, baby. We can get this bench back in order with the picks that we just saved so many picks doing that. All right, so basically, bam, for Paul George. Paul George, I don't know. I really don't like him in 2K. He doesn't really perform that well. Okay, for small forwards, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything else with this team solely because contracts. I can't do anything right now. Like the contract situation, everybody I try to go for, I'll have to either give up D'Angelo Russell or Bam Adebayo. So we're just going to look at the Kings because I feel like the Kings have a better shot of making it far than the Cavaliers do. Oh my, D-Lo. And to think I was talking about trading you. 34 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. You was passing the ball today, D-Lo? Okay. So, Rich Morgan, Bull, 6-man. Giannis, bro. Okay, let's go. Kendrick Nunn, Brad Stevens, he's 3-19. We weren't great. The Kings went 48-43. Same record. Cavs were the 4 seed, Kings were the 4 seed. Wow. The story of 2 4 seeds. Taking a look at the season stats for these players. D-Lo did his thing. Bam. Double machine with almost 2 blocks a game. Miles Bridges didn't do bad. Our rookie averaged 15 points coming off the bench. So next year he's going to be a stud. KPJ, averaged 13 points. So all around, great performances. Now, Giannis, I know you don't like to take control, but I'm going to need you to do more. I'm going to need you to drop 30 a game. Okay? De'Aaron Fox did his thing. Shea kind of was a little bit of a disappointment, but 5 rebounds and 7 assists. You can't ask for anything better from your shooting guard for 7 assists. So everybody played decent. I mean, it wasn't like there were bums playing, but first round up against the Trailblazers, and whoa, buddy, they lost 4-1. They lost 4-1, and the Cavs make it out the first round. Okay, great. Up again, and they got swept. I can't even get the hype ready. I can't even get the build up ready because it simulates so fast. But on to the third and final season. If I can get them a chip by this time, we got the fourth pick. We got the fourth pick from the Hornets. Let's go. Oh, that was a top. Let's go. Do I want that fourth pick though? What is our roster looking like? Oh, it's only a draft and stash guy. No. And they're both draft and stash. Really, 2K? Oh, fuck. But they seem so good. Can you trade? I'm gonna see if you can trade drafted play. I probably shouldn't have did that. I probably should have not done that. Okay, the Kings, they have a pick. Oh my gosh, they can. I guess nobody wants to get the draft players that you have to wait a year for, but yo, he's an 84. I picked a 75, and then the Kings, with the Kings pick, we got. Did I miss something? Cavaliers picked 4, and then the Kings picked 11. Okay, I was about to say I must be missing something. Let's just sign all these rookies. The Sacramento Kings have too many players overseas. Bro, this second round pick is a 77 overall. And we got to let them go. That sucks. All right, let me just make sure I bring everybody back. Everybody who is everybody needs to come back now. Luka Doncic is free agent. Yikes. So I'm going to be trying to get Tyler Hero right here for our draft and stash player just because last year and we need. There we go. Okay, this team: De'Aaron Fox, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Michael Porter Jr., Giannis Antetokounmpo, Marvin Bagley III, Tyler Hero, Daryl Solomon. This team's really good. This team's really flipping good. Now, did I pay Marvin Bagley? Yes. Yes, I did pay Marvin Bagley. Oh, but I just gave away so many first round picks. Can I? Oh, I was about to say bam, but he's on the other. He's on the opposition team, on the opposing team. I mean, I can get a Miles Turner and Domantas Sabonis. That. Wait a minute. That might be the move. Now, I know this may seem like a bad trade, but we get Sabonis, who's basically averaging what Marvin Bagley is averaging, but we get a better rim protector. So 2.3 blocks a game, and then he has 1.3. Who has better perimeter defense? Playmaking, perimeter defense is A, and his post defense is a B, D- in B. Perimeter C, D. He has a better post defense, and then we get Sabonis. I think I'm gonna go with that trade. I know I just lost a good overall center, but our bench is so good. Our bench is so good that I'm thinking about running a 9-man rotation. That's how good our bench is. So we have depth. So I don't think that was a terrible trade. And now with this team, I think this team is set. I'm all over the place. Lowering marketing. I mean, if I want to make a move, I have to make it now. So let me see if I can get Can I get a DeAndre Ayton type player? I think what I'm gonna do with this team, I'm gonna just let this year play out for them because they're in the East. So hopefully the East is a little bit easy so this team can kind of flourish. Overall, we have a really deep team on both sides. But let's just hope, because I have faith in the Kings already. It's the Cavs that I'm worried about. So let's have hope that the Cavs can, and it's looking like they're going to be a playoff team. Let's go. Hey, Giannis wins MVP for the Sacramento Kings, putting up 23, basically 24, 11, and 6, basically 7, with 1.5 steals and 1.2 blocks, shooting 55% from the field. Okay, anybody? Giannis DPOY. And then Lloyd Pierce, 58 and 24. D'Angelo Russell. Giannis. I'm loving this. I'm loving how De'Aaron Fox. I'm loving how good these teams are. So, Sacramento Kings were the first seed. Cleveland Cavaliers were the third seed. Take a look at these season stats. De'Aaron Fox did his thing. Everybody did their thing. Over on the other side, D'Angelo Russell averaged 30 again this year. 30 and 10. A double-double beast. So what I'm going to do, since this team is not as good, I'm going to shorten the rotation a bit. We're going to go... Oh, but he's on fire, apparently. I don't want to bench anyone that's on fire. How is he on fire? Oh, okay. Those are decent. Those are pretty good numbers. Those are pretty good numbers. He's not doing anything. So, I mean, I'm not going to have a center coming off the bench, but that's fine. All right, so let's get some of these minutes out of here. Put them towards the big guns. 40 minutes for you, 40 minutes for you, and then everybody gets love. Everybody gets some love. Okay, and then going over to the Kings, I'm gonna just shorten the minute pool. Bro, we don't have anyone less than a 80 overall playing. 44 for Giannis, 40, 35, 33. All right, let's go. Playoff time, baby. Let me tell you, I really want to just do, okay, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. Okay, the Kings. What's going on? What's happening? Why are you down 3-1? Why are they down 3-1? Who's on that team? I have to go check and see who's on that team because obviously they're hooping. Obviously they hooping. Oh, how are they at 8th seed? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Kawhi Leonard and Anthony Davis. We could come back still. Okay, the Cavs. Okay, let me not be too disappointed yet. The Cavs are up 3-1. Oh, stop it. Don't play these fucking games. Do not play these games, 2K. Stop it. I should have just simulated the... Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, we won. Okay, so I completed half of the challenge, and then the Clippers lose at 5 to the Pelicans. Bro, that is so unfortunate. How is that an 8th seed? Win game 1. Lose game 2. And Cleveland was the team I was sleeping on. I was oh wow. I was gassing up the Kings like that was my favorite team. I was playing favoritism. And then they didn't even make it. They didn't even end up making it to the fucking finals. Lauri Markkanen, why are you getting so many minutes? Please, calm down. Honestly, it's when to go home. So, you guys can play the full 48 minutes. And then, boom, boom. All right, come on. Come on. Let's come back. Come back down 3-1. You've done it.